At District Management Services, we pride ourselves on delivering community solutions. We are a team of professionals who provide management and financial services to special purpose assessment districts. These special districts include community development districts, improvement districts, recreation districts, and energy finance districts, commonly known as PACE districts.
District Management Services has been Wilderness Lake Preserve's management company since 2005. In that time, they've provided oversight on the operations of our community. It includes the financial as well as administrative. They take a look at short and long-term planning to keep us where we need to be going. Operations, as you can see, our facility is very well maintained and kept. They educate not only the community on what a CDD is, they also take the time to meet with the supervisors and instruct them on what it takes to become a supervisor and what their responsibilities are, not only to the community, but also the legal end of being a supervisor. The amenities that we have here have been enhanced greatly since they've taken over in 2005. Security in our development has been a priority as well. We've added license plate cameras at both entrances. We've also added pan, zoom, and tilt cameras so that we can identify cars that come and go in our community. We also hire off-duty sheriff's office to patrol at random, and we have our own in-house private security company that also patrols our CDD property as well. All of this is to give our residents a sense of security that other communities may or may not have.
Members of our team consist of those who have served as public officials, such as mayor, city councilmen, county commissioners, or who have worked at senior staff positions with municipalities. We can deliver the expertise to advise with real-world experience in matters that are under consideration. As we offer a comprehensive cradle-to-cradle approach in our service provision, we take exceptional pride in our track record for the creation of special districts, funding of special districts, public administration services, operation and maintenance plans, accounting services, financial advisory services. Let's talk about one segment of our service, community development districts. Over the last couple of years, we have positively impacted with improvements to over 12,000 residential homes that we have assisted in the issuance or refinancing of debt in the amount of over $54 million. These funds have allowed for public infrastructure to afford roads, utilities, amenities, and sustainable action plans. All of that while we're still working through the real estate market.
Right in the middle of 2010 is when we really hooked up with DMS, and since then you can actually see the growth within the subdivision itself. You know, we have a website that's completely at our fingertips that we can go in, we can look at our finances to see where we're at, the planning, we can plan around our finances, where we want to truly be, and it's been, like I said, it's just been a real great ride for us in the subdivision.
What makes DMS a better solutions company for your community is our attention to detail and intuitiveness in the following areas: educational outreach, communication for the public and public officials regarding sponsored programs by holding annual educational symposiums.
It's definitely been mind expanding to look at things from an administrative standpoint, to look at what goes into maintaining a residence after it moves from the builder into the hands of the residents. As a board member, looking at the management of the funds that come in, looking at the decisions that are made within the community that will affect other members, has been very empowering. So I'd like to thank DMS for allowing me to accompany them as we manage South Fork East.
Attention to key details for the first impression of a community, such as the areas that need to look 100% all the time. For example, the community entrance, subdivision entrances, amenity and recreation areas. Amenity and event programs. By asking, listening, and understanding the community, we can administer facilities and programs from a resort theme style and agenda to an efficient program depending on the community and budget. Landscape and lake maintenance oversight. Working with a good contract and quality vendors, your single largest uninsured asset is important to operate and plan for accordingly. All too often, insufficient planning and lack of foresight lead to insufficient plant replacement programs that accommodate the life cycle of some plant material, leaving the community with the appearance of disrepair. Infrastructure administration, community asset identification, maintenance, and reserve forecast recommendations are critical to sustain the original beauty of a community. In addition, we pride ourselves with the provision of capital improvement recommendations to enhance the community, depending on community input. Providing our diverse experience in managing sewer, potable, and non-potable utility systems for communities in excess of 10,000 residential units, we are committed to the implementation of energy-saving programs, resource conservation, and sustainability practices. Good communication, administration, and financial reporting are critical for short and long-term planning.
With the help of DMS, setting up the finances, setting up the operations, getting our policies in order, and creating that long-term relationship with us has helped develop the long-term goals for the community. There's a consistency of history, consistency of staff understanding where our district wants to be and what our residents want to be. And I'm proud to have made the association with them and see a long-term relationship there.
We believe that it's heart and hustle that sets us apart. DMS does not rest in our quest to remain the top choice for communities that are looking for community solution service providers. We approach each assignment with the attitude that it's our only assignment, and each community as if it were our own.
We pride our experience in over 100 communities, managing large operations, amenities, and utilities while keeping the most complex budgets in the market in check. Our success would not have been possible without the relationships we have established and the support of our community resident partners, public officials, community leaders, service vendors, financial institutions, investment bankers, builders, and developers. We look forward to the opportunity to demonstrate our ability to assist you with your special district need.
The bottom line is that DMS cares about the communities that we serve, and we believe that it is that simple commitment that makes us strong and best serves us in providing the best advice and service to our clients.